again, welcome into the Nightlife with me, Mike Tan. Thank you so much for your company on this Friday night. Did you know that TMIS launched the Step It Up program right here in Singapore with the aim of training fresh graduates and mid-career professionals with those without prior training or experience in the tech space in mind to help them secure digital and technology roles over the next few years. In conversation with one such participant of the Step It Up program, Pamela Ong, a former pastry chef, to find out more.
I think it was always at the back of my mind that I wanted to try something different, but I was always a little apprehensive about trying something different because, it's something that you totally don't know. I'm not sure whether it's a fortunate or unfortunate thing, but after being a pastry chef for 7 years, I got into injury, so I couldn't work as a pastry chef anymore.
No.
And so that's when I started to think about making a change.
What happened? Would you be able to share that with us?
Yeah, so I had a really bad back accident, and then I had to go for major surgery. So the doctors were like, if you continue on being a pastry chef, you might not be able to do this for long. So yeah, definitely a concern.
Yeah, okay. And how are you feeling now?
I'm a lot better now. So I think if I'm on the street walking, I don't think you can see any difference as compared to any other same age person. Yeah, so a lot better now.
Okay, really glad to know that you are feeling better, yeah? And it must have been a very scary experience as well, Pamela, and then it was a redirection for you, yeah? Okay, and so, you were a pastry chef for quite a while, and, life took a bit of a different turn. And how did you come across the Step It Up program? And how did you first feel about it?
So initially, I was already trying to make a change into tech, but I didn't have the qualifications necessary. So I was researching on programs, and then it just so happened that I found this news article on CNA, featuring the Step It Up program from the first round. So I was really interested inside, and I think I read some interviews from the Step It Up from step one, and then that's where I decided to just take my chance and go for the interview.
Yeah, but Pamela, tech is not easy, yeah?
It's not.
Not easy at all. How did you overcome the inertia or the resistance to learning more about tech?
I think not just with tech, but in general in life, particularly what I realized after moving into tech is that maybe as we are growing up, we start to get scared to ask questions because we're afraid to look dumb, right? But in tech, and as you go on, you realize that there's a lot of things that everybody don't know. So even talking with seniors or somebody who you think might have so much more experience in tech, we might encounter a problem together that they don't know. So what I learned since being in tech is you need to make your skin a little thicker. You just don't be afraid to ask questions and to ask around. Yeah. So that's where you start to learn and really enjoy the full process. So don't be scared.
Oh, that's very good advice right there. And just like you said, you're right. In many areas of life, not just tech, but whenever we're trying something new, whenever we are discovering something new, there's always that inertia, that resistance. Correct. Okay, so how did the Step It Up program help you navigate the challenges that you were facing?
We were really lucky, even in the interview process before we were onboarded. The HR team in charge of the Step It Up program took a lot of time to go through with each and every one of us. So we knew exactly what was expected, and we met some seniors along the way who tell us that this would be really difficult. So we all had to have the mindset that this is something that we would have to be in for the long haul. So during the whole process, we had a lot of seniors coming in to talk to us. We had a lot of guest speakers. We had mentors who were really helpful. Even the lecturers would be always concerned not just about our progress in our tech, but our mental health as well, which was really, really important for all of us and really made a change in to be where we are today.
Oh, that's so important. Yes. And it sounds like there was a holistic sort of care and concern for you guys, right? Every step of the way, which is very, very important and also helpful. Yeah. Okay. So Pamela, you've actually been through quite a lot with the Step It Up program, and you kept at it. And tell us, what would you like to do with your new skill sets, your new level of knowledge? You want to create apps, correct?
So currently we are all put into different projects, all of us, all learning. We all, I think, towards the end goal is to create an app that would hopefully benefit people around us. So maybe at our level, we are not really looking at profit, but maybe feasibility, functionality, to make sure that whoever is using the application is able to make their lives a lot easier. Yeah. So I think that's the basis of technology in its own, is to help people.
That is wonderful. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Pamela. Thank you for wanting to do that for the community as well. Okay, so in the interest of time, Pamela, Step It Up is an accelerated tech conversion program organized by TMIS and supported by the Infocom Media Development Authority under the Tech Skills Accelerator Initiative. To anyone out there, how would you encourage them to also join Step It Up?
Just apply and apply to university. That's what I would say. If you don't apply, you never know.
Yes, just apply. Apply first.
And then you'll know.
Pamela, thank you so much for your time. That was wonderful. That was actually really interesting as well. So happy to hear that it's been a rewarding experience for you. Thank you so much, Pamela, for your time and your insight. And that's Pamela Ong, a former pastry chef and participant in the Step It Up program.